This is my WWE Money in the Bank 2010 pay-per-view predictions. The pay-per-view is live tonight, exclusively on pay-per-view. As far as the card for this pay-per-view, actually looks like a pretty good card for a WWE pay-per-view. Now, the two women's matches on here are probably really the only things on this pay-per-view that's going to be anything bad at all. Other than that, the two Money in the Bank matches look pretty good. The Raw one is obviously superior than the SmackDown one. They obviously do that on purpose. Make one of them really strong, and the other one, the SmackDown one, I wouldn't say it's completely weak, but it's a whole lot weaker than the Raw one. And the two title matches with Mysterio and Swagger and John Cena and Sheamus, they should be pretty entertaining as well. And the tag match with the Hart Dynasty versus the Usos should be pretty good as well. The first matchup is going to be the SmackDown Money in the Bank match. This is going to have Kane, Christian, Kofi Kingston, Matt Hardy, Big Show, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, and Dolph Ziggler in this match. And like I said, this SmackDown Money in the Bank compared to the Raw one is a whole lot weaker than the Raw one, but it has some good people in there. And Christian and Kofi will do good in this match, Matt Hardy as well. And Kane is one of those big men that actually does pretty good in Money in the Bank matches in the past, so he'll do good in here as well. Big Show, you don't expect him to do that much. He'll just do his little knockout punch, knock someone off the ladder. They'll have him go up the ladder and not do too much in this match. Cody Rhodes might even do pretty good in here. Drew McIntyre, I'm not sure how he's going to do in here. As far as who's going to win this match, I would love to see Christian win, and that's who I'm hoping wins it. Just do not see that happening. I see either Kane or Drew McIntyre winning this match. Kane has a good shot of winning it. I think Drew McIntyre even has a bigger chance of actually winning this. So I'm going with Drew McIntyre to win the SmackDown Money in the Bank match. Then the next matchup is going to be the Hart Dynasty versus the Usos for the WWE Unified Tag Team Championships. And it's good to see for a change, this year in this feud with the Hart Dynasty and the Usos, you're actually seeing a tag team feud that's actually two tag teams, two legit tag teams, not two thrown together tag teams, feuding over the tag team championships. That's a good thing right there. And I'm seeing the Usos going over and winning this match right here against the Hart Dynasty. So the Usos become the new Unified Tag Team Champions. Next matchup will be Layla versus Kelly Kelly for the Women's Championship, a match no one cares about, just like the other Divas match. Layla will retain. That's enough said with that match. Then the next matchup is going to be Rey Mysterio versus Jack Swagger for the World Heavyweight Championship. This should be a good world title match with Mysterio and Swagger. Should see some good back and forth action. With the two world title matches, this will obviously be the better of the two. Swagger, I've been liking what they're doing. I know some people have disliked the idea of them kind of making him try to act a little too much like Kurt Angle, but I think it works for him using the ankle lock and stuff like that, and it works for his character. And I think people, even before he started doing that, thought, WWE was trying to make him seem like a mix between Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle as well. Anyway, so it doesn't, it's not like he's, stealing moves or anything, because wrestlers always do that, no matter what promotion, always steal moves from other wrestlers anyway. So I don't really have as much of a problem as some people do with it. Rey Mysterio is going to win this just because he recently won the title. I don't see them just giving Swagger back the title already. And Rey Mysterio, I see him probably keeping it till SummerSlam or possibly taking the title to the September pay-per-view. But he's not going to keep it that much longer. Next matchup is going to be Alicia Fox versus Eve for the Divas Championship. This is another women's match no one cares about, just like the other one. Alicia Fox will probably retain. I don't really care about this match, and I don't think anyone even cares about it. Then the next matchup is the Raw Money in the Bank match. This Raw Money in the Bank match should be great. Hopefully they just get enough time. Hopefully they give this match at least a 20 to 25 minutes and actually don't have anyone hold anything back. If they don't do that, this should be an incredible match. You have in this match you have Edge, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, Evan Bourne, The Miz, John Morrison, Ted DiBiase, and Mark Henry. And out of those 8 people, Mark Henry's the only talent in there that's not really anyone that cares about seeing in this match. And even Mark Henry, don't expect he's going to be like Big Show. Don't expect him to do too much in this match, and he's not going to affect the quality of the match. And I'm hoping in this Raw Money in the Bank match that they got guys like Edge. They got Edge in here, they got Randy Orton, and they got Chris Jericho. And as much as I like all 3 of them, I'm hoping WWE doesn't have any either three of them win this. I'm hoping they give it to someone that isn't already an established main eventer. Give it to someone like a Miz, Evan Bourne, or John Morrison. Ted DiBiase, I would say him, but it's way too early to even think about going that route with him. Even though I'm a huge fan of him, I wouldn't have a problem seeing it, but it's way too early to even think about giving him an opportunity to be World Heavyweight Champion. And Evan Bourne is so over with the crowd now. I would love to see him win it. But just don't see him winning it, or John Morrison. The Miz, I actually say, other than the three established stars that are already main event stars and already former World Heavyweight Champions, between, Edge, Randy Orton, and Jericho, Miz has the best opportunity to someone that's never been a World Heavyweight Champion to win this match. But I see them going the route of having someone that's already an established main eventer, someone that's already been a former World Heavyweight Champion. And with that, I'm going with either Edge or Randy Orton. If I have to choose between those two, I'm going to say Edge will be the one to win this Money in the Bank match. But I'm hoping they go the route of having someone that's not a former World Heavyweight Champion win this match. That would be something good to see within this match. And someone like an Evan Bourne or John Morrison are the two that I would love to see win this match. And even The Miz I wouldn't have any problem with, just because it would be someone other than the former World Heavyweight Champions that would win the match. I'm hoping they do that, just don't see it happening. So I'm going with Edge winning the Raw Money in the Bank match. Oh yeah, then up next is the main event for the WWE title. This is in a steel cage match between Sheamus versus John Cena. Obviously in this match you're going to see some interference from the Nexus in this match. They're probably going to play a role in the outcome of this match. So I'm saying with that, some way or another Sheamus is going to retain the title in this match just due to the Nexus interference in this match. And overall, this pay-per-view should be a pretty fun pay-per-view outing from WWE. The two title matches should be pretty decent, nothing spectacular. The two Money in the Bank matches are really going to be the determining factor of how the quality of this pay-per-view is and how the show is going to be overall. So that's it for my WWE Money in the Bank 2010 pay-per-view predictions. Peace.